The string orchestra at the Hiland Mountain Women's Prison is about to celebrate an important milestone.
KTVA photographer Jacob Curtis and reporter Rhonda McBride spent the day at the prison to see how music is making a difference for the women in the program. Rhonda joins us with that story. Rhonda.
Joe and Emily, this Saturday, the women in the Hiland Orchestra will trade their bright yellow prison outfits and slip-on sneakers for nice shoes and elegant black dresses. This makes the prison's annual holiday concert pretty special, and they also draw a big crowd from the community. But this year, there's something else to look forward to, the 10th anniversary of this annual event.
The sound of music. Something you don't hear at other prisons, not like this.
It's starting to come.
The orchestra's conductor, Gabrielle Whitfield, believes that this may be the only prison orchestra in the entire United States. Most of the women here have never played an instrument before, yet surprise themselves at how fast they learn. Perhaps a turn on that phrase, captive audience, might have something to do with it. If you're a captive musician, you have a lot of time to practice. But a prison orchestra has its challenges.
And Holly just got out of the hole.
Holly is the advanced orchestra's only viola player. While in solitary confinement, she missed some practices. And some of the other women still struggle with their parts.
Sometimes it cuts it really close, but we've always been ready. They've never failed me.
One musician always comes through. Tamara Riley, the first violinist. She's the only inmate left that's performed at each of the 10 holiday concerts.
It's revolutionized her life. Like, I can't think of what her life would have been like for being here 10 years and not having had music.
Tamara works in the prison greenhouse. Not only does she cultivate plants, but her own growth and healing.
If I'm having like the worst day of my life in here, and I go and get a few of my friends that are in the orchestra and ask them to come practice, I leave a different person.
Tamara is not the person she was almost 3 decades ago when she was convicted as an accomplice in her husband's murder. She has served almost a third of her 99-year sentence and will be eligible for parole in 3 years.
I don't think that it's going to be an easy transition.
Yet she's well prepared. She has a love for animals.
But this is our Emmy cat. She keeps the shrews.
And while in prison, earned the credentials to become a veterinarian's assistant.
She's our little mouser.
Tamara hasn't been outside in the world since she was 18. She is now 47. But once she started out on the path of playing the violin, time went faster. There were classes to look forward to, and another constant in her life, Gabrielle.
To be, gosh, 10 years, I oftentimes think, because I come in and out of here, you know, and in my past 10 years of my life, I mean, I got married, I had a baby, I started a career, and then I think about people like Tamara, and Tamara's been here.
Tamara's life, despite all appearances, is not frozen in time.
We'll be heading over to House 5, where I live.
Tamara practices at least a half hour a day, but a lot more lately. She will play a solo in the concert, a gavotte by Bach, her biggest challenge yet.
I like the way that the music flows through me.
But more than playing, Tamara says her biggest joy is to mentor others.
How can you be joyful in a prison? But she has so much joy, and I think the violin has had a lot to do with that.
The violin has also given Tamara confidence.
The determination to complete something, or the determination to be the person that I want to be.
And when she leaves Hiland Mountain, Tamara says she'll take that spirit with her, along with her violin.
Gabrielle Whitfield, or Gabby as her students know her, teaches at Northwood Elementary School. And a group called Arts on the Edge started this program. It raises most of the money for the orchestra through ticket sales at the holiday concert, which is this Saturday. Now, there are 2 performances, and you can get tickets through Centertex, but you have to buy them by Friday. The prison orchestra program costs less than $500 per inmate.
They sound pretty good.
Yeah, they sound great.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Great program.